In the next few lessons, I will discuss about sketching technique, which is really very important as a beginner user. I will show you two different files. I will go to window. From here, we can see there are two files open inside the SolidWorks. So I will select tile vertically to see side by side. I will make these two narrow. Here we can see this part and this part looks almost similar, but maybe dimension is not same. But overall structure looks same. Let's see inside this file. If I select this file, this is S2 and this file is S1. You can also see from here. So inside this S2 file, if I go to inside this feature, I will see there is one sketch we used to create this. I can roll back it. I will roll back it to see what is inside it. Now here you can see this has been created by using one sketch. Then another feature added. That feature has been created by using second sketch. This is sketch 1, this is 2. Then another feature added, which is created by using sketch 3, and last one is created by using sketch 4. So here we used 4 sketches to create this full part. Now I will make almost same part, but I will use different technique. If I expand all of this feature from this feature manager design tree, here you can see we used sketch 1, 1, 1, 1. That means I used just only sketch 1. Even though I used 4 different features, but I used same sketch. Now what is the benefit you will get if you use same sketch? Let's say if I try to change this, I have to right click here. From here I can edit it, or I can select it and this is the feature. I have to go inside this feature, then I can edit it. Also, if I want to edit this feature, I have to go inside this sketch and I can edit it. Now, if I want to edit this, I don't need to think about inside which sketch I have to go, because I used just only one sketch. So here I use just only one sketch. I can select any one of them, and if I go inside this sketch, you will see all profile inside one sketch. So this feature is this feature, this is this feature, also this two circle is this two feature. So I can control everything from here. Let's say if I want to control this, then also this, also I want to move this, everything I can control from one location. So this is the main power if you use the same sketch again and again. So try to use this technique. If you have to create a multi-profile, use one sketch and create all multi-profile inside one sketch. The next technique is always try to create a sketch from origin. If I go to inside this sketch, we can say this is sketch at the center because this is symmetry part. That's why for symmetry kind of part, always try to put sketch center at the origin, which is this origin. But if I go inside this part, this is the origin and this is sketch center. This is right, but this is not best practice. Why this is not best practice? I will give you a simple example. Let's say if I expand it, let's say I have this kind of file. I will go to edit and I'll move this to somewhere here. Now I want to mirror this to this side. In that case, I can select this feature. You do not need to learn at this stage how to work with this 3D environment. I will discuss everything when I will work inside part environment. From here I will select mirror, I will select mirror face. As a mirror face, I can select right plane. I can select right plane because this full body center at the origin. That's why I can use this right planes. Then I will select this feature, or I can select this face probably. Then I will press OK. This kind of advantage you will get if you use sketch center at the origin. But if I go to this file, you cannot use this, because here you can see that origin is far away from this sketch center. So if I select this right plane, you will see this right plane here. This is not at the middle. Also this front also not at the middle. If I say from top, this is front at the middle, this is right at the middle.